Hi everyone, Coach Callie here. I'm here today to give you guys a great workout you can do if you have a shoulder injury and a back injury. Even it'll work for um, uh, like a Achilles or a little bit of knee pain. You can kind of test that out. But here you go. All you're going to need is a resistance band. So I have the flex band, kind of the ones you would get from the physio, a little thicker, or you can use, the type with the handles, something like this. So that's all we're going to need, very basic, and maybe a chair, something to hold on to. And I'll give you a few minutes to do that. While you're getting that, I will tell you I have had a little bit of back pain over the last year, and I got it checked out, and I figured what it was compression issues. And sure enough, the x-ray is confirmed that I have my L5 is quite compressed. So I've been doing treatments. I've been doing decompression treatments and chiropractic care with Dr. Brad in Burlington. It's been great. I'm over a month into my treatment, so I am seeing some improvement, so that's great. And then I also do some restorative exercises. I hope to show you guys that one day. I've done a lot of impact things, like I used to rodeo, I do snowboarding, that kind of thing, fallen on my tailbone quite a few times. And the other big thing that I was a big no-no was deadlifting. So Dr. Brad told me that that is not good. So if you're deadlifting heavy weight or that sort of thing, like I was then, you might want to consider not deadlifting because it did really mess up my disc. And a lot of my friends I've talked to, they've had the same thing. I fell down the stairs over the holidays, and that's why my shoulder's hurting. So it's almost recovered. So some of these moves, if you've just injured your shoulder, might, also the third one I'll give you some help on if you are having some shoulder pain with that one, but the rest should be perfectly fine for shoulder injury, just bicep and tricep. So let's get going. Hopefully you got your band. All right, so we're going to start with lower body. So actually we don't need the band for that one. I'm going to turn my screen here so you can see me. All right, so what we're going to do is first just calf raises. You're going to come up on your toes and down. I'm going to step up a little higher so you can see me. I'll be on my trampoline, but just picture I'm on the floor. Calf raises, we're going to do 30, okay? So what we're doing here is just building strength in calf. So we have two muscles in the calf. You have the gastroc and the soleus, gastrocnemius and soleus. So we're going to work those two muscles here. If you bend your knees a little bit, you're going to get more of the soleus. You can test it out. Keep your knees straight and keep your knees bent and see which one burns more. Do a little bit more of whichever one burns more. I don't feel it much when I bend my knees, so I'm just going to keep my knees straight and keep on going. Whew. I'm feeling the burn. Oh, so I didn't mention I have the BFR bands on today, so those are really going to help get an effective workout. Like we're lifting heavy weights, but we're not because we're injured. So this is going to be really helpful for getting us into that same category of burn as a HIIT workout, or say example, lifting heavy weights like I like you guys to do. All right, we're almost to 30 here. Good. All right, now we're going to change to a squat. I'm going to stay up here so you can see me. So all we're going to do is have a nice arch in that foot so you can draw the ball to the heel to do that. And we're going to squat. And we're going to do a squat hold here. We'll do some pulsing in a minute. We're going to hold for a whole minute if we can, okay? So let's give it our best shot. We're going to start to breathe. Good. If you feel a little shaken, that's good. It's a good sign, especially if you haven't been able to work out in a bit. So, I didn't mention the squat may bother your back a bit. So if it does, all you're going to do is simply squeeze your butt, okay? Stand and squeeze. Good. And if the squat is hurting your back, it's probably just because we didn't warm up enough and kind of stretch out those glutes. But if you still want to try to squat, maybe do your stretches that you know how. If you don't know how, you can look onto my page. I'll show a few things for things I did with my hip pain, those kinds of things. You'll find a way to stretch out your back as well. So here we go. Where we at? All right, we made it to the minute. Good. Now simply all we're going to do is kick our leg back. So we're going to kind of bend the other leg, kick the other leg back. Good. Bend. And kind of almost curl that heel towards the bum. You're going to feel your bum working here, especially if you have the bands on like I do. Good. We're almost there. I also have my toe separators on. All the gadgets that I like to use. Good. I want to kick a little further back and a little higher because I don't quite feel the burn yet. Good. All right, we're going back to our calf raises. Here we go. You might need to do it a little longer if you're not using the bands because the bands really burn quickly. Back to our calf raises. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We're going to do 30, 28, 29, 30. Good. All right, let's go into that squat. Here we go. If you need to hold on to something, you can. I'm going to open and close our knees. Keep your feet right where they are, but we're going to open and close our knees. That's going to activate the side gluteals here. All right. Once again, pay attention to your back. If you got anything going on, just stand up and do some butt squeezes, okay? You can do it on the floor as well. Good. Or you can also do some pillow squeezes. Some of my previous videos about hip pain, I showed how to do the pillow squeezes. That's a great one for back pain. Woo! Burn it now. Go a little lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to do the other leg. Little squat and lift the leg. Little squat and lift the leg. Good. When you're doing that little bend in the front leg, just make sure you're pushing your butt back and you're not pushing the knee too far forward or it might not feel comfortable. It's not like it's dangerous, but it just might not feel comfortable. Good. I can feel this leg burning. I went snowboarding over the holidays and I had a little crash and this leg kind of went that way. So I had a little bit of pull behind the knee and the Achilles. I know, I'm a mess. I don't know what I've been getting myself into, but I'm glad I'm getting healed. My shoulder's getting much better. I've been doing all the exercises I know to do. Definitely helped because I heard it December 23rd. And yeah. All right, we're going to hold it up there for a bit. Feel the burn. 3, 2, 1. Last round. Here we go, back to calf raises. This time I'm going to turn my toes in a bit and push my heels out at the top. So it's really going to activate kind of the center of your body in the calf area. You can try your toes in, try your toes out. See which one's harder. Oh, actually toes out is harder today for me. Usually toes in is harder, but I'm going to do a little bit of toes out. So I'm so happy you guys were able to find this because there is stuff you can do. I know what it feels like when you don't feel good. You don't feel like doing anything when you hurt your back and your shoulder, your arm. It's like you're so scared to do anything with it. I know the feeling now because I have first time I ever had a shoulder injury and I know now what it feels like. Not fun. So I empathize with you for sure. All right, there we go. We're going to hold it up there. And pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. All right, let's get down that squat. We're going to do 3 pulses, 3 open and close. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3 pulsing, and 1, 2, 3 open. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is pulling a bit on my Achilles, so if you have any Achilles problems like I do, you can just kind of hold this leg out to the side and do it with one leg. 1, 2, 3, open, open. 2, 3. I'll need a chair for this one probably. 1, 2, 3, open, open. 1, 2, 3, burn it out. 1, 2, 3, and let's hold down. Here we go. Pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. This is it for legs almost. 3, 2, 1, open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Whew. All right. Now we're going to do those kickbacks. Down, kick it back. We'll do 10 on each leg. I'll hold at the end. 5. You got it. 6, 7, 8, 9. Really squeeze the tush. 10. And hold. I'm going to pulse that heel up a little bit. 7, 6. Leaning forward a bit. 3, 1. Good. And other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that knee back as far as you can. 6. Good. 7, 8. My veins are popping out. I can see my feet. That means the blood flow is moving. And 10. Here we go. Hold it up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm doing little pulses, lifting the back knee just slightly. Good. We did it. Huh, okay. That is the legs. We are done. So if you're wearing the bands, you can let the air out. Let the air out. Give them a little break. You can leave them on or off, whatever you choose. And tighten mine up a little bit. All right. You guys ready to get into the arms? Okay. I'm going to just close out the screen quickly here. All right. Now I'm going to get my band. Everyone got their band? I'll give you 2 minutes to get, or 2 seconds to get your band. 1, 2. All right. So we're going to do 3 exercises. I'm going to step on the band here. You might not be able to see my feet, but you'll know I'm stepping on the band. And we're going to do bicep curls. I'm just warning, this is going to burn, but it's good because you want to get your shoulder better, right? All right, so we're going to get good tall posture, double chin. My shoulders are rolled back. I'm going to engage my abdominals, and then I'm going to bicep curl. I'm going to pull this band up. I'm not going to swing my arms like this. We're just going to bicep curl. Keep it squeezed. Good. We're going to do 30 and 15 and 15 on the next 2 rounds. Good. This band is a bit hard, so you might see me. I'll show you a good modification. So this should be fine for shoulder pain. As I mentioned, I would talk about it. The third one could possibly hurt your shoulder, so just give it a little test. And if it does bother it, then I don't want you to do it. I'll give you something else to do. Good. That's it. Almost there. I should go a little faster, but I already did this workout and my arms are on fire. So you might see me struggling. Here. Big exhale as you lift up. Good. All right. Now we're going to go into tricep kickback. So very simply, we're going to keep the band under 1 foot. I'm going to come into a little bit of a lunge. Pull those abdominals in and elbows are high. Kick the band way back as far as you can. Bend only at the elbows. A lot of times I find people doing this. This is not what we want. Okay, we want to keep those elbows back, and all this is a little hinge at the elbows. Little hinge. Good. I know you can do it. That was a little bit of telling you what not to do, but I know you can do it right. Because all my clients have good form, right? Right, guys? Good. You got it. That's it. 14, 15, we got halfway. 17, 18, big exhale. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, shoulder raises. So we're going to reach the band right up to the side. This one I have to modify because it's quite hard for me because my shoulders are pretty wimpy because I haven't been working them. So I'm going to step on the band on the floor and I'm going to raise it up to the side like this. See, what a great modification. This is Callie's creating. I love creating. So if you're feeling pain in your shoulder when you're lifting, stop. Don't do it. You're going to do external rotations instead. You're going to squeeze those shoulder blades back and do that instead, okay? Keep the elbows into the side. The rest of us, burn those shoulders. Here we go. You're going to give yourself a double chin, nice and high. With your posture, your head is going to the ceiling. Sorry, my brain's not quite spitting out the words right. Ha! Good. I'm going to start doing one at a time. As I mentioned, my shoulders are quite sore because I've already done this workout today. You can do the same if you're feeling that's getting too hard to lift, but I want you to really try to make it burn. This is a short workout, so we have to increase the intensity a bit. Good. The BFR bands, the blood flow restriction bands I have on my arm are so great to do with this. All right. You made it. Round one. Now we get to shorten it up for the next one. So we're going to do these quickly, and then hopefully I keep this video under 20 minutes. We're going to do it. Here we go. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get it up there, Callie. And you guys at home. That's it. 14, 15. Amazing. All right. Who's ready for triceps? My triceps are stronger than my biceps. So that's 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're doing great. 10. I know it's not that easy. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hold. Let's hold it. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do a little bicep hold. I forgot to do that one. I apologize. I'm getting too excited about triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Now we got shoulder raises. Last round. I'm going to do a little bit lower, but I might try to stay kind of midway. 2, 3, 4. Get it up there. 5. My left shoulder is the one that's hurt, but it's about 90% better. It's going to really feel good after this workout. I find when I work my bicep on my tricep and a few shoulder, rotator cuff exercises, it really helps it. That's it. Almost there. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You guessed it. Here comes the hold. Woo. Nice and tall. Double chin. You don't want that your neck sticking out there, getting forward head posture. Release. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being here today. We did it. We're under 20 minutes, so I'll just give you a little talk at the end. You guys are awesome. I know how it feels to be injured, and you guys did it. You moved, and you saw something you can do even with your back pain and shoulder pain. Have a beautiful day. God bless. You guys are amazing.